Yo, this 00 Mac with 20 Entertainment with the 806er at the smoke shop, guys, smoking that gas.
Hey man, say man, what's the play, man? What's good, brother?
Shoot, big chillin'. Had to come fuck with you one time.
Man, I appreciate you for coming in. You're one of the people that you've been a part of the platform for years. You know what I'm saying, supporter. I think we've even done a few shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But this is actually your first time on the platform. So for those that don't know who you are, who do we have here today?
00 Mac, shoot, beat maker, artist, producer, just music artist as a whole. Shoot, just trying to bring new waves, new vibes to the game type shit. So yeah, if y'all trying to expand y'all mind, expand y'all taste in music, come fuck with a nigga.
I felt like when I met you, were you a rapper or were you just a beat maker at the time?
I had just started putting out music as an artist, but up to that point, I was just a beat maker.
So,
Shoot,
so what's going on with the collective? Because like I know when I met y'all, there was some rappers, there were some producers, engineers. You know what I'm saying? So like, what's going on with like with the whole thing?
well, shoot, on my side, shoot, it's pretty much the same shit. Stay cooking up. I mean, we don't live in. It's a few of us don't live in the same city now, type shit. But hell, we stay linked in, stay trying to, brainstorm on music shit, and just stay, keeping a relationship. Cause before it was on some music shit, we was like on some real homies type shit. They was just consistent with actually hitting me like, hey, let's do some music type shit.
So tell me about the vibes. I feel like you are bringing like a different vibe, for lack of better words, but just even just like a different feeling to the game. You know what I'm saying? Uh, your aesthetics are different. Like you know what I'm saying? The sound is different. I don't feel like you really have a mainstream sound per se, and that's not like talking down or nothing like that.
No. I like when people point that out because I just pride my whole sound and my music on being something unfamiliar, but still, good quality at the same time. Like I don't know, I just always been that type of person just in general. Like I was never, I guess, cookie cutter, fit in with the crowd type shit. I was always doing my own thing. So it kind of transferred over into the music.
So what's the studio session like though?
Shoot, for me,
Yeah. Or even with you as an artist, because you record other people too.
yeah, we'll talk about how I do it. It's just, to be honest, I'll go through phases of creating because I am a beat maker and I do mix and master and shit. So even right now, I'm going through a beat making phase for the next project. So I'll get into straight beats, either listening or making them. And then when, I get into recording, I'll usually have, the songs that I want to make or the beats that I want to make songs with already in mind. But once we get down to recording is just all really off the top of the head, what I feel, what the music makes me feel and kind of guides me towards.
So I was on Facebook the other day, right? And it was like this engineer. He had made it was like this thread of everything that engineers hate, and he was like, "Artists read this." So what's one thing that you would add to that list? He has some real shit
He
on.
probably already has some shit that I'm about to say. Probably already had. Just come prepared. Just come prepared, bro. Like have the beat in mind, have the lyrics, or if you freestyle king, come here to freestyle your ass off on these beats. Like come prepared to work. Like I don't want to be just sitting and wasting time. That's
One of the things that he had on his list was like, "Don't ask me is it good again. I'm not your A&R."
yeah, that's some shit. I'm like, if you fuck with it, and most of the time, I'll in general, it's like it'll be something I can listen to on a regular. But shoot, I don't have no type of say in what these niggas make. Like if you recording with me and you confident in this shit, that's all that matter. You know?
And then another one he had on the list was like, he was like, "But I hate working with lyrical artists they're not sleeping on you the way that you think they are, bro.
Well, that's probably because they probably get that from the lyrical artists because that's not what's hot in the mainstream. Because that's just not what they pushing. You know what I'm saying? Lyricism at its core is not what they pushing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta already have a fan base like say like a Kendrick or a Cole or even Drake. Uh, you gotta have a fan base to really have motherfuckers hold on to your words and really be serious. Because honestly, the music that's coming out now that I see in the forefront is not serious music. It's not serious music, and that's just what it is.
So, what is your take on the Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick situation? Like, who do you think is winning?
Is winning? Yeah. I don't really know because I ain't really been tapped in. But didn't Drake put out a fucking track after Kendrick did his thing on Future shit in response to it?
I can't say I've been keeping up as much because there's been so much happening, right? I kind of lost faith in the whole process when J. Cole dropped out or apologized.
No. I noticed that was that. See, I forgot. But that was the first, reaction to what Kendrick put out. And sorry to say, I didn't even listen to that either. But he must have win. He must have win at the nigga neck if the nigga apologized at a damn concert.
So did you feel like that was hip hop or being grown? Him apologizing, then taking all the songs off of DSP. Would you do the same?
I wouldn't have took the songs down. I probably wouldn't apologize in public. Like on some real shit, I would have came to him like a homie, whether I call him or meet him. Like, hey, we still competitors in this game, but hey, I didn't mean nothing personal about that shit. Whatever Cole was feeling.
The nigga dissed you first.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know why. I know why he apologized. He explained it, but I'm like, I wouldn't have did it that way. I would have maybe let it play out. Because if he would have dropped something else, I would have waited for him to drop something else, I guess.
You can't tell me that Get It Sexy is not classic music.
Classic? Is that what you said?
Classic.
I mean, we can call it whoever decides. If the culture decides it's a classic, then it's a classic. But it's not a serious song. That's what I was saying. Like, it's not it's not a serious song. That's something you play when you turn it up. Not on some serious shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I see in the forefront of the culture. And hell, I make that type of music myself. So you know what I'm saying? I don't make serious ass music. I make simple, catchy, fun music. So, yeah.
Do you think in a social media TikTok world that the mainstream has an appetite for that?
For serious music, like real lyricism? Is that what you're talking about?
I guess so. That's what you classify as serious.
When you say it like that. But no, hell no. No. Maybe. Cause it is a lot of, I say on the street side, it's a lot of lyricism and real artistry going on. But I'm talking about like the club music. The like you said, the Get It Sex. I'm like, what the fuck? It's cool. I'm not saying you should listen to any type of music, but shit. When you going through it, nigga, you not playing no Sexy Red. And if you are, you probably trying to get your spirits up. You trying to turn up. But that's what I'm saying. Sexy Red's music it's a time and place for Sexy Red's music. Like as an artist, you gotta treat it like a business. And I'm seeing like what sells. And Sexy Red is selling. She's selling. She's selling the experience of what she makes her music about.
So, as a blogger, sometimes I'm able to see the landscape a little bit more broader than y'all are able to see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And are y'all ready for the sexy reds that are coming? The subgenre of sexy reds.
Yeah, I mean that's a subgenre I could be collabing with. I could be making money with. I could make beats like in the style that they trying to get. That's money, especially females because they pay. They spend money. Females spend money, y'all.
So give me that's the dynamic I've heard before. Give me the dynamic in terms of working with a female artist versus working with a male artist.
For me, it's not really a difference. I'm here to work. I don't care how fine you look. I don't care how much you like me. Even if you like me like that, we here to work. That's how I see it. It's a time and place.
So one person recently in the news, they're alleging that does not know that there's a time and place is Diddy.
What?
One person recently in the news that they're alleging that does not understand that there is a time and place for everyone is Diddy.
Yeah.
Have you heard about any of that?
I've been seeing, I don't know what's going on, but I've been seeing headlines. That's all I can say.
Do you think it's like true? Or even what's your take on that?
Well, with the I can't really call it evidence, but with the shit I'm seeing about social media kind of insinuating that Diddy has been this way is I'm like, okay, I mean that's evidence to people that are easily fooled, but I don't know, fam. I can't really say. I really don't make a decision, or I don't have a complete decision. But I mean, actions speak louder than words. Didn't he dip somewhere?
Yeah, I think he went to like Antigua or something, but he's back. But one thing, I'm glad you did bring it up. One thing I was going to say that if he was guilty of something, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know that the police would go get him, and he's not in jail. He hasn't been arraigned or brought in for any charges of anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
it could be some puppetry going on with that. I don't know. I got some conspiracy theories in me.
So you come across like a conspiracy theorist to me.
Tell me I wouldn't put that label on me. not the whole label. I take interest in shit like that. I'm a free thinker, so the thought that it may not be what we think it is intriguing, and I won't dedicate my whole life to a conspiracy theory, but I have an open mind, and I'll when shit eventually comes to light, like I'll see. I'm like, okay, I can see that happening. It's not really anything different from what I expected.
And that's something that you don't really sometimes expect from our people.
I expect a lot of things out of a lot of people. What you want me to say? Shoot, man. I don't know what to say. Just the fact that we talking about it, I never thought that we'd be talking about Diddy in this type of way.
No, which is no. I feel so too. I never saw the takedown coming down like that. But you are a free thinker. Tell me one free thinking thing that you think that the mainstream does not think or believe in. Introduce me to something.
Bro, I can't even think of none that I firmly believe in. I can't. I mean, Jesus was black. I mean,
recently on social media they said that Vladimir Putin
he revealed it. Yeah, yes. So I'm like, duh. that's I guess, would that be considered, like back then, would they be considered a conspiracy that Jesus was black?
All right, so in that crazy mind, what is your take when you see me post a stat that says from this time last year exactly, Lubbock has increased 75% in the murder rate?
Shoot, people's getting a lot more bolder, And shoot, it's about to be summertime. Niggas about to be outside. So I ain't in the mix of all of that, but what just from the headline you said, I'm like, people's getting bold and people's not caring.
Do you feel like that's a greater tell of the times that we're going into, or is that like a Lubbock thing?
Both. Because what going on in Lubbock is going on in Dallas, Houston, Austin, any big city you can name. It's just I feel like Lubbock is more compact. Like you closer to the chaos than you think, type shit.
So will you be voting in this year's election?
Nope.
Why not?
Cause in the presidential election?
No, the mayor election.
Oh no. I'm not. I'm just not into politics. I'm like, if y'all want money to get shit going, I'm down with donating. I'm down with donating my time. But I'm not really into politics. It's important, I feel like, what people are making it seem like it's important, but
what is it about the political discourse that you don't like?
shit, that once you get in too deep, this is the conspiracy theory. Once you get in too deep, you no longer have a say of what you can actually do. Like your powers, you're a puppet now.
Nah, that's real.
That's some that's some off the wall stuff, but who knows?
So being a person that does both, which one do you feel is more important to the process? The beat maker or the singer, the lyricist, singer, vocalist?
I think it's a team effort. I think this way in a lot of ways. It's a team effort. Like you can put out people say all the time you can't put out lyrics on an acapella, but you can turn those lyrics into poetry, spoken word poetry, and put it out, and that's a form of art. And on the other side, producers can put out beat tapes. So either way, you can try to make it, on one side, but at the end of the day, we better together. That's how I see it.
Give me your top 5 artists in Lubbock right now, 2024.
That's not fair, Prev. No disrespect. I don't be listening like that. I told you earlier I don't be listening like that. Can I put myself on the list?
You can put yourself in all 5 if you want to. You can put yourself in all 5.
No, I'm a list some ones that I have been working with recently. Young Wop, shout out Young Wop. I've been working with him recently. He got a lot of talent. Key, shout out Key. That's somebody I've been working with for a while. Lubbock artists, like people out here.
Mm-hmm.
Shake Money, I've been fucking with Shake Money for years. That's it's 3. Who else out here? Shit, fuck it. Alpha Savage and Courtney Remembers. These are the niggas that I fuck with. I don't listen. I'm not tapped in. No disrespect to Lubbock at all. I'm not really tapped into Lubbock culture in terms of music. I'm not really tapped into anybody's culture, not even Dallas culture. I'm from there. I'm not too tapped into Dallas culture in terms of music, so don't take it the wrong way.
So musically, who are your influences?
Right now, shit, still my brother, 00 Daredevil, shout out. But other than that, I just be making my own shit and listening to my own shit and the people I collab with.
But who made you want to do music?
Shit. Beats? I just wanted to learn how to make beats. I honestly, when I started learning how to make beats, it was because I was intrigued by what I heard. I used to listen to a lot of radio music, Wayne and shit like that. So I was intrigued by the beat always. Like once the song was done with, I was tapped into what was going on in the background. maybe a little more than the average person. Hell, I started making beats and shit. After that, just experience of doing that, I got uh I got tired of my beats just sitting, so I just started dropping music.
So do you fuck with the THCA?
It's some good shit. Hell, I've been coughing. I've been feeling something. If I smoke this all day, I mean, I know it's some gas. If I smoke it and I just fall asleep out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's how I know, because people like my niggas will clown me for just passing out in the middle of a session, in the middle of a studio session. The nigga's supposed to be engineering. See, that's where I fuck up. That's where I fuck up. I ain't gonna lie. See, I give you both sides.
Well, say he falls asleep during the session, you get too high.
Straight up, if they, trying to get their thoughts together or whatever, and it's quiet too long, I'm gonna shut my eyes.
No, yeah. I'm finna get in. So tell me about I guess your most remarkable session.
Man, most remarkable session.
Whether it's your own or a customer's, or like, you know what I'm saying, working with a customer, working with an artist.
It was this one time that my homie Key, we don't even got this song. We probably don't even have this song. But he picked the beat, we loaded it up, pressed record from the jump, and he recorded the whole song first take in less than a minute.
Yeah.
Or less than 2 minutes, because the song, the beat was...
What happened to the song then?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. He probably wasn't gonna drop it anyway. And one, he probably wasn't gonna drop it. Two, it's in a hard drive that's just, I gotta get out of the hard drive. My Macs have shut down multiple times on my ass.
I thought you about to say, I deleted that shit.
No. I've never deleted music. I never delete sessions that we save. Always been lost if I don't have it.
Are you up for working with new artists? Like, can artists contact you if they need studio time or whatever?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just come ready. I'm not trying to waste time. Like, hell, we can chop it up after we record. Like, on some shit. Nah, for real. If you come and especially if I have you paying, I'm like, all right, you paying me, let's get this shit done, then we can spark this J, we can spark this blunt if we want. Yeah.
So Proposition A is on the ballot. On our way out, let us know if you think that it's going to be passed. Do you think we will be decriminalized here in Lubbock?
We was talking about this earlier. It depends on the voters at the end of the day. Like, apparently I'm finding out there's people that's voting against it. And I'm like, for what? It's not like y'all gonna have it on y'all anyway.
So do you see it passing out here?
Probably not. But it'll be surprised. I'll be surprised if it does, and it'll be, good if it does.
Yeah. So for the new fans, the old fans, the hate motherfuckers, for those are the true fans, let us get your social media.
Shoot, 00 Mac 214 00 Mac 214 is my Instagram, and pretty much all my social medias.